from the campus of Bowling Green State University.
Thanks for joining us on BG24 News. I'm Raylan Cleveland. Today is October 6th. The second presidential debate is next Thursday. BG24 reporter Julia Maas spoke with one professor who's giving his analysis on the first debate.
On Tuesday, September 29th, President Donald Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden went head-to-head in the first ever 2020 presidential debate. Much of Biden's efforts to talk were cut short by various interruptions from Trump, making this debate described as very fiery and heated. The first topic was over health care. Trump wants to lower drug prices and claimed Obamacare was too expensive. Biden said Trump has no plan for health care and that Trump wants to get rid of the Affordable Care Act. The second topic was about COVID-19. Trump claims there will be a vaccine out in weeks. Biden wants to take the safer approach, which could further the shutdown of schools and businesses. The third topic was about the economy. There were recent allegations that Trump had paid only $750 in federal taxes, but during the debate, he said he's paid $38 million in 1 year alone. Biden claims the economy cannot be fixed until COVID-19 gets under control. The fourth topic was about race. Trump has gotten rid of racial sensitivity training because Trump claims it teaches people to hate our country. Biden says it's important to have these trainings to know how other people feel and how to create more transparency. The fifth topic was about climate change. Trump brought up the idea of how forests need more management and favors a billion-tree project. Biden believes he can create jobs by moving towards renewable energy and green infrastructure. BG24 News talked to political science professor David Jackson about his opinions on the debate.
The public thinks won the debate. The first poll that I saw was 48% said Biden, 41% said Trump, which seems to very nearly mimic the overall support for both of those candidates, which probably means that if people were Trump supporters, they thought he won, and if people were Biden supporters, they thought he won. And if people were undecided, which I imagine there aren't very many of right now, they weren't sure quite what to make of the shouting match.
Although Trump could not respect Biden's uninterrupted time, Biden was very keen on talking to the camera as well as backlashing Trump, calling him the worst president America has ever had. For BG24 News, I'm Julia Maas.
TikTok's ban is still on hold in the U.S. Reporter Steve Iwanek tells us how this could affect the U.S. economy.
ByteDance, the Chinese parent company of TikTok, one of the world's most popular social media and entertainment services, agreed to a deal with Walmart and Oracle on Saturday, September 19th, to resolve national security concerns from the Trump administration. These concerns are the result of President Trump's signing of an executive order on August 6th to ban the company from operating in the United States, beginning midnight of September 20th, unless they agreed to announce a plan of sale within the U.S. The executive order was signed after the president expressed concerns over private information potentially being shared with the Chinese government. The unique short video app burst onto the social media scene in 2017 and became one of the most credible rivals to companies such as Facebook and Snapchat. The app allows users to create short videos paired with music and sound to share with the entire world. TikTok chose to partner with Oracle to be the company's trusted technology provider over Microsoft in hopes of maintaining operations within the U.S. The deal has also opened the door for 25,000 potential new jobs in the United States, with the company's new headquarters to be stationed in Austin, Texas. Professor Paul Alday, a professor of political communication, argumentation, and public speaking, spoke about how this deal affects TikTok and the American economy.
Absolutely. I think it's a potential. Anytime that you can establish more jobs in the United States, it's going to positively impact our economic infrastructure.
The deal has not been officially approved by the Trump administration, but TikTok officials are thankful that, quote, the proposal by TikTok, Oracle, and Walmart will resolve security concerns from the U.S. administration and settle questions around TikTok's future in the U.S. What is known is many people are pleased to know that they can renegade for years to come. For BG24 News, I'm Stephen Iwanek.
The Mid-American Conference is holding an esports tournament. Again, Steve Iwanek with the story.
Despite the inactivity of football in the MAC to start the 2020 college football season, Learfield IMG College has created a unique opportunity for football fans to put their stick skills to the test. Partnering with Mainline, an esports tournament operator, Learfield IMG has designed the first annual Mid-American Madden Challenge, sponsored by the U.S. Marine Corps. Beginning October 12th, one member of each of the 10 MAC schools will represent each of their respective universities in a championship bracket along with 6 wildcards to find out which school has the best Madden skills. To determine each representative, participants will play Madden 20, head-to-head on Xbox One, with a winner advancing from the 10 individual single elimination brackets to the championship bracket. Championship games will also be commentated by select broadcasters associated with each school. Adam Brass, coordinator and director of partner services, spoke about the potential that this unique tournament could reach moving forward in the future.
The fact that you're competing against kids from other schools in the conference to determine the conference champion, we feel is a really unique thing that wasn't possible all that long ago. So you can really say that, you know, this school is the best in the MAC at Madden, or, you know, so we think that the ability to tie in all of our schools in the conference to determine the champion is a really cool thing.
To register, you can go to www.app.wyng.com/MAC Madden 20 Tournament. For BG24 News, I'm Stephen Iwanek.
Myla and Marcus Winery is still standing despite the pandemic. The business opened early this year, but like most places, shut down during the pandemic. The winery reopened 2 months ago, now offering free delivery in Bowling Green. The business even offers social distancing for wine tasting.
We're still kind of in the soft opening phase of our business. We still haven't quite got up to speed, I think, as quickly as we would have if the pandemic hadn't happened.
And that will do it for BG24 News. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at BG24TV. Check out more of our content on bgfalconmedia.com for all of your campus and community news. Until next week.